Well, the winner of the 2017 Club Champion Award and the Merrett-Murray Medal for Club Champion is Dayne Zorko.
Thank you. Firstly, I'd just like to congratulate Tom and Dayne on fantastic years, as well as all the other guys on that list. A lot of those players had really consistent years and fantastic years and should be really proud of their efforts, as should the whole playing group. We've come leaps and bounds this year, and it's good to see some new, fresh faces up on that leaderboard, so congratulations, boys. I'd like to thank Roger Merrett and Kevin Murray tonight for presenting the award. Kevy's been quite ill over the past year. Kevy came down to one of our volunteers' dinners last night, and it was the first time he's been able to see the boys all year. So for Kevy to make the trip up here tonight and present this award, it means a hell of a lot to me and a hell of a lot to our playing group. So thanks, Kevy and Rog. I'd like to thank Chris Fagan and David Noble. Fags mentioned me quite a few times in his speech, so I thought it was only fitting that I mentioned him a couple in mine. But the job that Chris and David have done since they've been at the club in such a short period of time, I think you can see by all the boys that have come up here and spoken tonight just how excited we are, and I guess heading into the unknown of what this team can really produce. And a lot of that credit and all that credit should go to the coach Chris Fagan and the general manager David Noble. To the rest of the coaching staff, midfield coach Dale, alongside with Ben and Jed, who have both had stints in the midfield at time. Thank you very much. To all the extended coaching staff, to all the PPT I've already mentioned, but the efforts that you guys do to get us up and running on a daily basis, not only weekly, is so tremendous. The docs that are always there for support, and not only help us as players, but also help our family when we need help. So thanks a lot to you guys as well. Mentioned Kent earlier, Nicole, Naomi, who does a fantastic job with the NEFL boys, everyone that works in that department, everyone that works up in level 5. As Tom said, it's been a really difficult past few years for you guys, but you've just stuck to the task and stuck to the job, and hopefully that tide's turning a little bit now with the results that we've been able to put out on the field, especially in the second half of the year. So thank you very much for all your efforts. To our sponsors as well, it has been a rough few years, but I think I can honestly stand up here. I know I've said it for a couple of years now, but I honestly feel like the corner has changed, and you guys have been with us through the very thin times, but hopefully we can create a few thicker times, and we can really create some success. So we really appreciate all the support that you guys bring to us on a yearly basis. To all our fans and supporters that have stuck through us as well, thank you very much for all your contributions, and the atmosphere that you create at the Gabba on home games when when we're not travelling so well, or when we are, is simply electric. And it might only be 20,000 people there, but it certainly feels like the stadium's full, and we know you're cheering for us, so thank you very much for everything that you guys do for us. And finally, I'd love to thank my lovely partner, Kalinda. I'm pretty difficult, as Dayne said earlier, I'm pretty difficult to work with at times when I get home. I'm pretty bubbly and smiley at the club, but sometimes when I get home, I put my angry face on. And the job that she does with our little son, Lewis, has just been terrific. And thank you so much for that as well. And finally, Mum and Dad, they've been great supports, and my family as well have been such a great support of me, not only this year, but throughout my whole career. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dayne finishing with 277 votes in a great year. Now, favourite part of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, could I ask you to charge your glasses, to be upstanding, and join with me in a toast to the Merrett-Murray medalist for 2017 and All-Australian, Dayne Zorko of the Brisbane Lions Football Club. Well done, mate.
banner roll, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like Fitzroy and Bears of old. All for one and one for all. We will answer to